Hi there, guys. How you doing? Phil Kent here, and I'm joined for my live today by the lovely Eels, who's my regular, or used to be my regular, but she's busy bee. I've just thrown a quick live up again, and I put the title up of the countdown has begun. It's kind of unofficial, but we're sort of running with it. There's been no official announcement, but it is on more than one person's Facebook group. Let's just put it that way. And the rumor has it is about 10 days away. That's all we can say. But we've started to let people know because so many people are sitting on the fence. We try and tell people what we can. People are looking. They've watched me work. They've watched Il's work. They've seen the results. They know what it's all about. They've seen the people that are involved. And it's sometimes we feel like we're banging our head against the wall, don't we? And you say to the people, you will not get a better time to join than now. You know, this is a massive opportunity. You know, I think it was Jesse mentioned it. And he said, not only is it a great time to come in, he said, you can still get the first month for half price with a discount. You know, he said, so people can actually still come in for the first month at $47, you know, and then go to $99 the following month and get all that value. It's just insane. I was trying to sort of add it up yesterday. I don't know if you saw the live yesterday, but I said to people, for instance, the messenger software, I said, I know of 2 or 3 very good ones. The cheapest one I know, this just does basic messenger, is about $37 a month. It works okay, but it's just a very basic messenger platform. Then you've got the likes of like ELM and all the rest of it. They are priced around about $67 a month. And then there's one I know that the price is at $97 a month, believe it or not, for, you know, anything. And these don't do half of what the Mega Messenger capability have. And I said, this is just one component inside there. I mean,
yeah, but you have 3 things, huh? You have indeed the messenger, you have the builder, and you have the site, and all 3 if you want to find something with that amount, you will have to pay around $400 a month without a community, without lessons,
without coaching, without anything. Yeah, you know, and that is just that is just a tiny bit. I mean, you try and say to people, you know, and if you join now, you can join straight away, come on board as a dominator, get with myself, get with Ills, you know, then you could jump on the call on Friday as quick as that, you know, and see for yourself, speak to Wayne, got any questions, ask away. That's what he's there for. You know, you know, you people just say, take advantage of it. How many programs do you know that you can get one-on-one almost with the CEO and owner every week and say to him, right, he always says, any questions. I mean, last Friday's was actually like a Q&A from start to finish. He didn't actually show anything because people were just going question and he's bump.
A proper Q&A.
It was a proper Q&A. It was a proper Q&A for the first time. And he's got so much time for people. You know, you can, you know, if you've got 4 questions, he'll listen to all 4 questions. You know, you know, it's how it should be. It's so different. So, I mean, the value that I think is my that's it. Get rid of that hiss. Is that yours or mine? So I've got a slight, yeah. I think it sounded like my one because I was getting it from your headphones. I get a little bit of interference sometimes on the microphone, but it's just massive. I mean, it's massive. When I showed my slide that I've shown you, I showed that again, and you've got, I think there's 12 different things just in. And I said, this is just basic. This is just a basic overview. People don't realise. And the thing is, it's not a case of saying, whatever you're doing, leave that program, come and join this, like some people do. This will complement anything that you're doing. The skills, you know, that you can learn from it. I mean, if you just need the messenger, if you just need a decent funnel builder, if you just need the training, if just, you know, it's endless, isn't it? Really, you know.
It's big, and I don't push people into a program. I listen where they're in, what do they need. Is this something for them? Is this not? Then I leave it. No, I don't sell. No. I'm very bad salesperson. So yeah.
But my latest dominator, she's doing really well. I mean, she's really going through the training, And I like it like you do when she's not afraid to ask questions either. You know, she messages me, and when she went quiet for 2 or 3 days, and I actually messaged her and said, "Hey, how's it going?" And she was stuck. I think I mentioned to you before, and she said, "I didn't want to bother you." I said, "No, that's what I'm here for," you know. And she'd got herself all sort of beat up and wound up in her head. And I said, "Don't get like that." I said, "Just message." And I said, "If I'm not around, then use the academy group or something like that." I said, because that's so many people in there and so much good information in there. I said, but she's plowing through the training. She's heading towards the domination training, going through that. A couple of bits of training. She said, "Should I do this?" I said, "Leave that, because that's going to become irrelevant. Move on to the next one." But she doesn't mind asking, and that's half of it. Ask questions, communicate, you know. And she did her first. She didn't get a good return on the Magic Link, admittedly, and she said, "This thing's quite low." And I asked her what the conversion was, and I said, "That is unusually low," you know. And I said, "It does happen sometimes, not very often." But she says, "Hey," but she's taking it like this. So she said, "Okay, it happens. I'm going to get some more," and she's going to bought some more traffic. And she's, "I'll send it again to the Magic Link page." And I said, "If it happens again, something's wrong." And I said, "Maybe we'll change the page or something like that." I said, "But very low conversion." She only got sort of about 30 opt-ins or something, you know. I said, "It's really low for Wayne's
and
traffic."
how many clicks?
100.
That's 30%. That's low.
I said to her, "It's really
normally,
low."
a very low is 60, and normally it's 80. Between that,
I said, I know one of my dominators, Carlo. He buys traffic quite a lot. He did have one quite low run that only got about 34. But he said the next one was about 60. I said, "You do get the odd one that drops." I said, "But that's very low for a Magic Link run." I said, "If it happens again, something's definitely wrong." I said, "I don't know what it is." But she's taking it well. She just said, "Okay, look, you know, I've still made the first money I've ever made. You know, let me." And she's actually gone, I said, "And bought some more traffic." But so, what a great attitude. She said, "Look, I'll buy another lot. Let's do another run." You know, what a good attitude. These are the people we like working with, isn't it, Ilse?
Yeah, those are trying, and but she has to learn to look in it. You have a badge. What went wrong, and just go from there. Because if you're still running the badge after badge and you don't change what you think it's wrong, then it's not useful to buy any solo ads. Huh? So look at it. Where was it? Didn't they just click on it, or didn't they opt in? Where is it where people?
I think it's when it's a 100-click run, it's very hard to judge. It's very hard to monitor. It's very hard to monitor.
It's too small, but you still
that's what I mean.
can
But
see.
You can see a little bit, but it's very hard to judge. That's why I said that when she went and bought some more without me even suggesting it. But she said she wanted to try again, so which I think is a great attitude. And so she's gone, and I said, "If it happens again, then we'll have a look." I said, "Let's have a look at your page."
And did she mail 3 times a day?
She is mailing them twice a day. Twice a day, but I mean the initial conversion were quite low. I mean that was one, and it was one of the one of the Magic Link pages. It's quite unusual to get that low.
Yeah.
But we'll see. But she's got a good attitude. She's staying positive. She's just taking it as if one of them things that happens, and let's try another run and see how we go from there.
Yeah.
But I like the attitude. She's going through the training. She's communicating. I mean, I've got a couple of dominators who haven't done a lot. They don't communicate much. You offer to get on a call with them, they don't respond. You say, look, so you're thinking, well, what can you do? The help's there. Reach out, and you try and reach out. I say, look, should we jump on a call? Let's see what you're doing. Let's see what you're up to. And they don't go. We can't force people, can we? We unfortunately. What can you do? You work with a willing. That's one of my.
Yeah, exactly.
That is one of my. I was taught. Yes. That's one of the lines from my mentors a few years ago. Work with a willing. Don't waste your time on those that aren't willing. Work with a willing. And she's willing. She's great. I mean, Carlo. I've got another guy, Carlo. He's very good. He's right into his emails. He's quite happy to buy the traffic. He's now gone. He's gone for a better package. So he actually got a squeeze page built by the team for him, and they're going to go through and analyze his page. So he's right into it. And I said, "You're doing great. You're doing really, really well. What a great! He wants to get it right. He's split testing now. He's doing good.
That's good. Good to hear. You found your way.
He's doing all right. He's doing all right. And the good thing is, he's done the right thing. He's decided, instead of just trying, you get some people come on board and they go, try this, try that, try this, try that. You must have it. And but he's decided, no, this is the avenue that I want. And he's just put all his mind, all his focus, all of his efforts into this. And that's where he is, and I said, that's the best way to be. Focus on one. What is, doesn't matter if it's DMs, it doesn't matter if it's reels, it doesn't matter if it's emails. Focus on this one thing which you think you're going to enjoy doing, you think you're going to get the best results from, and focus on it and do it 100%. And that's exactly what he's doing. He's decided he wants to go down the Magic Link route. He wants to buy the traffic. He wants to use the Magic Link method. He wants to emulate what others have done, and that's what he's doing. And you think fair play to him, and he's sticking to it. He's trying different pages. He's now getting pages built for him. He knows if he gets for another higher package, he can get a coach that's going to go through it with it all, and make sure it converts better. Another part of OLSP that you don't get anywhere else. You actually get a coach for your email, and Squeeze Page is going to analyze it for you. And how good is that? It's just crazy. Normally they just say, buy how many clicks, like, and if it doesn't work, send some more. But no, he said he's had a page built. I said to him, keep me posted. He's going to let me know how this page converts and how it performs. So
perfect. That's what you need. You have to measure it, analyze it, measure it, because if you measure it, you will know it. If you don't measure things, you don't know. You don't get the information you need. That's the best attitude it is. Get yourself knowledgeable for information.
But I say this to my dominators, and I'm sure you say it to yours. They say, if they're not getting great results, I say, well, what have you been doing? And then I just speak to them and say, right, what do you like doing? Do you like doing Facebook DMs? No, I don't. Okay, so you don't like doing DMs, that's fine. What do you like doing? There must be something online that you like doing. Do you like making videos? Do you like doing reels? Even if somebody says, oh, I don't want to go on video, then do a faceless one. Do a theme page. You
don't have to. I'm not a face for OLSP. I'm a face for another program. So I have to do other stuff than be on. And
I think even especially now, I mean, you look at some of the theme pages out there on, say, TikTok and Instagram. You don't know who these people are because they don't, and they're getting views in the thousands, hundreds of thousands. Some people, and there's no faces. Especially now with AI, people are just getting an AI generated image. They're posting videos up there, and these channels are making a ton of money. So there's no excuse. I think this day and age now, there's no excuse, is there? If you want to be on camera, if you want to be on camera, great. If you don't. Just
Don't. There are other ways, and multiple other ways. No, it is because you can share a lot of value without showing your face.
You can.
I do that too. I DM a lot because in my DMs there's a lot of information I give people. I give free stuff to people that they say, hey, that was really something I needed, and they build trust. It isn't fast. Well, it is enough to build my dominators up, to have that kind of group that I want to work with, that team. I don't do influencing marketing with OLSP because those are a lot of people coming in that you don't want to work with, or they don't want to have the program, just think it's another shiny object. So do the thing you want to do.
That's right.
And make it work.
Make it work. There's so many avenues you can choose from these days now. I mean, there's so many different avenues. Don't try and do everything at once because you're going to have no focus. Pick what you like. Pick what you enjoy doing. If you don't like doing any of it, then you're in the wrong job. You need to find something else to do. But most people online have got something that they quite like doing. I don't mind doing this. I don't mind making videos. I don't mind doing Facebook. I don't mind. Find that one thing that you don't mind doing and focus on it 100%. Learn it 100% and put all your time, your effort, your energy into that. Exactly like my dominator Carlo's doing. He's putting all his time and his energy into the emails, and it's working. He's starting to get the results. He's he's ordering his traffic. He's split testing pages. He's now getting pages built for him. He's modeling on what people have done. He's gone through the Magic Link training. You know that this is going to pay off because he's doing everything right. He's building that process. He's following the process, following the system. He's doing what Wayne tells him to do. This is what we say to so many people. Say, crazy as it sounds, the more that you do what Wayne tells you to do, the better results that come. Because everybody tries to think, no, I know a better way. The most successful people inside of OLSP have done exactly what Wayne tells them to do, right or wrong, Niels.
Exactly. Just don't invent the hot water or the wheel again, because it's in there. And yes, it changes up because it is fast running and it is ever changing. But they have it covered. If something changes, then OLSP will inform you on time. It is. So just follow those trainings and keep
Absolutely.
yourself up to it.
You got to go through it, and go through it more than once is the other thing I would say to people. You can't go through all that training, take it in first time, think, yeah, got this, done that, I've ticked it all off. It's not possible. Go through it all, and then the area you want to work with, you've got to go through it again. I've seen the Toffee method, I think, at least 3 times. I've seen the Magic Link method at least 3 times. Yeah, but keep going over it. You need to know it off by heart. You need to know it back to front. That's how you learn stuff.
Yes.
You got to drain it into you. That's why we sit on the Dominator Q&As. That's why, because it covers the same things, but how did you get to learn it? How did I make that slide? Because I've seen it so many times, I now know it all, and I just put it into a graph. But I'll still turn up again on Friday and ask a couple more questions, and hear it again if need. But just because that's where we want to be. I want to know everything there is to know. As soon as the site comes out, I'll be going through the whole lot, all the training, and learning it all. I want to know it all. I want to know how it works. I want to know. I'm going to go through as a person joining. I want to go through every avenue, because you need to know what people are seeing. What are they seeing? What are they going through?
People forget the knowledge that you build is so much worth it to do and to know, because you never know what happens. For instance, OSP is done. You never know. Tomorrow and over. You have such a backpack of knowledge that you can start over. Tomorrow in Belgium, they drop a bomb. I escape. I have my laptop and I have my
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
I have my laptop. I will be in a country. I will figure out where I can have internet. I'm back still up and running. Like nothing has happened, because I know Building Academy. I have my group. We will figure out where we're standing and what is coming in. That's a power you never ever have in a corporate business. If they drop a bomb, it's done.
It's done. Yeah. And you know that more than anyone, because that's what you would do. You were in a really corporate world, weren't you? So
I worked 13 years. So yeah.
But the time is now. The time is now to act, and we'll keep telling people. We'll keep mentioning it. If they don't take any action, no worries. It's just you find that people inside OLSP are not banging on, are they? You don't see them pitching. I don't see you pitching. We don't see anybody else pitching. Whereas if you say people are inside, like Livegood, for example, that's what you see. Get in now. Take the free tour. And you're thinking you don't need to be.
How many free tours I have been doing? Again, they don't know, and it's not hard to sell those goods, but it's hard to build the trust.
It is.
They know it.
You know, and then I'm not. There's nothing wrong with Live Good as a company. It's a good program. The products are good, but if you're not a massive team builder, or you happen to get fortunate enough to get somebody in who's a massive team builder, then you're not going to make much money. And it's as simple as that. That is the reality of it. You know, you're not going to. It is the reality, and I've said that to a few people. Will say, "Are you capable of bringing in a huge team, or do you happen to have a couple of massive recruiters underneath you?" Because if you don't, you're not going to survive. You know, anyway, people, we're at the 20-minute mark. I'm trying to keep them a bit shorter now because we've had a few 45 minutes to an hour ones. So anyway, people, it's just the countdown has begun for OSP. I mean,
the final countdown. Yeah.
The final countdown. You will not get a better opportunity than now to join. So reach out to myself, reach out to Ilse if it's something you want to look at, and you know, you will not regret it. Once you get inside, you'll see the value. Take advantage of it. It's worth it. You won't get a better opportunity than this. Once the boat has gone, it's gone. So thanks as always, Ilse, for joining.
Yeah.
As always, nice to see you. I'm just gone back to my regular 2 o'clocks.
Yeah.
It's easier. And then you happen to pop up, which is always worth it. So whatever you do. People, thanks for watching. Whatever you're doing, have a great day, afternoon or evening. If you're catching this later on, drop a comment with the hashtag replay. Let me know your thoughts. In the meantime, we'll catch you on the next live. Take care now. Thanks for watching as always, and bye for now.